Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Going English Teacher. Today, a great personality is with us. He is Haris Pratapati. He is a regular, responsible, respected, resourceful speaker. Now, today, we're going to discuss the one of the greatest topics in the universe. So many situations people has to face these situations. So the question is now how to handle embarrassing situations, how to deal with the awkward situations. This is the common question to all. Sir, welcome back to my channel, sir. Haris
Uh,
Pradapati, sir. Please
very much.
respond,
Yes.
react. Yes, thank you.
First and foremost, we have to understand what awkward situation is. As we say awkward situation, that simple meaning is you don't want to answer that question. You don't feel comfortable while answer that. What kind of question that can be? That can be anything such as are you still single? Don't you want to do marry? What is your age? How old are you? That is same like previous one. And how much you earn? Sometimes what happens, you don't want to answer such kind of questions. Then how you can tackle with this to not hurt somebody else and still you can able to answer that. So first thing which can be implemented while giving the answer of such kind of question, and that trick is why. That's what we call why trick. If somebody is asking you question, then simply ask them, why would you like to know? Why are you uninterested in this? Why should I tell you? Then person wouldn't feel bad and he may be in confusion. Oh, I think it was my mistake. I should not ask these questions. Number two, which is be polite. Whenever somebody asks you question, you need not to react fast. Be polite and try to understand why somebody want to ask this question to you. Let's say you are sitting in an interview. If interviewer asks you such kind of question, then if you would say them why, then it would be kind of rude answer. It would be informal answer from your side. It must not be happen there. So what I think that you should do proper observation, isn't it? So this why trick can't be implemented in professionalism. And number three, how you can tackle. Just turn the subject. How you can turn the subject. Let's say somebody is asking to you why still you are single. Why don't you go in relationship? Then you can simply reply to them. I think I'm not uninterested. Let's turn the topic. Directly says. You need not to say anything. And number four, which is still relevant and that does work properly, it called the technique of repetition, a rapid technique. So if somebody asking you, how old are you? And let's say you are not interested to tell you it. How old are you? You have to say, how old are you? What do you mean by how old are you? That's what, if you would try couple of times, 3 times, then he would feel embarrassed itself. Then you will not need to tell the answer of this question is. Number five, and that is also relevant, and which technique is known as a simple authentication technique. Let's say in which technique what you can do whenever somebody asks you awkward question, so what you can do that in which question you are pressed, you need to just keep silence yourself and you need not to say anything. That means avoid that question. How you can avoid that question? Let's say I'm asking to Govind sir. Govind sir, how much you earn? What Govind sir would do? Govind sir would be silent. You need not to respond. Couple of times person would try and later on he will be tired. He will feel tired and then he would change a topic by itself. So these are the 5 tips so that if you would implement while having awkward question, then definitely you can refrain yourself to talk on that. Now, I would like to give one message to these all people. We should not ask some question until and unless you don't know a person since long. You must familiar with the person, then it would not like awkward question. But what some people do, they don't take permission. This is bad manner. You should take permission. Say if you want to ask question, then it would not be known as an awkward question. If somebody would give you permission, then ask such kind of question, such as what you can do. Ask simply, may I know this? May I ask you something if you don't mind? If you
Yes.
said, may I ask you something, then person will not feel hesitated, person will not feel uncomfortable. Don't ask question directly, learn some manner, learn some etiquette. So these are some of the etiquette, and you should not ask personal question, avoid that. So this is from my side, sir. This is how person can still remain to not ask such kind of question and not give the answer of such kind of the question which person feel uncomfortable and awkward. Would please add something because you also have good experience about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir. Actually, many a times, the people unnecessarily they want to poke their nose into the other's affairs. So why? Because no, because they have some empty, very empty in their heart. So they want to supremacy on others. So the main reason is they have some lacking the morality. They are lacking something richness in their heart. So that began they want to supremacy on others. They want to do so supervise something because of dissatisfaction. So because to satisfy their dissatisfaction, they want to ask some questions, awkward questions. That is the main reason for that. This is the phenomenon the world level. Actually, never we should never ask the age of a woman or a salary of a gentleman. Yeah, this is the common generally what you told. So we should be in any situation we should be very diplomatic manner because human relations are like a small what we call the layer of the onion. Yeah, it's very small, gentle. So we should be very diplomatic when you are talking with new persons and also our intimacy person, whatever it may be. We should be very diplomatic when we are talking. We should not make questions. It's embarrassing to other people. And that is it's not a good manner. So thank you, sir. Thank you
Yeah,
very much for your
yes,
yes, good words and great opinion regarding this. Thank you, sir. See you later.
thanks a lot.